Johannes, defeat here at Thorup tonight. Can you give us your thoughts on the game?
Happy with some bits, not satisfied with some of the others. We knew down to especially load management that some of our normal starters could not start today. So we planned to make it a more compact game, probably a little bit slower game in first half. So I'm definitely not satisfied with the first goal we gave away. We're not at all prepared in the back line to deal with that pass in behind. The second goal comes out of absolutely nothing, where we have a free kick, but we just waste it. We give that pass away straight away, and then of course that changes the game a little bit. I'm happy with the performance in second half. I'm happy with that we managed to put them a little bit under pressure, especially towards the end. But I'm also happy with the boys' response, because it's not that easy just to step into a pitch where you're 2-0 down.
You mentioned the injuries as a reason for the change in shape, but the personnel, can you give us your thought process behind some of the changes there?
Yeah, we knew that Sarge were not able to start. We knew that Marcelino was not able to start. Oscar had that knock against Sunderland and could probably play 20 minutes tonight. So we were low on numbers and had to look at, okay, we had probably more centre backs available than other positions on the pitch. So that was a part of the reason why the shape. And then we made a plan that we will change the shape no matter what after 60 minutes, but then it turned out to be after 45 instead because of the result.
Similar to Plymouth, we found ourselves going in at half time with probably too much to do in the second half. How do we prevent that from happening?
It's difficult. I think today is a little bit. Of course, the first goal is not good enough, and I'm not satisfied with our defensive line because we simply have to deal with that situation. Then the second goal is a deflected shot from a little bit outside the box, which is really, really difficult to deal with, because can I tell Shane Duffy to stay away and not to deal with it? It's a split second. He needs to take that decision, and then of course it's a goal where we look a little bit silly or a little bit stupid, and that's a part of it. We also have our chances in first half. Boho have a big chance, Killen have a big chance in first half. So it's not because I count many chances for them, but they are more on the ball than we are used to, and that was the change in the approach. Again, a couple of goals where we have to be able to avoid it.
How do you lift that group now for the remaining 4 games?
But they are okay, and I just spoke to them, and we spoke yesterday about the plan that we had to do today because of the players available. That were a little bit slower first half, a little bit more compact defensive first half, and then to open the game up in second half when we could do a couple of changes. And of course they are not happy with the goals that we concede, but they can see a lot of positives in the second half performance. That was in many ways putting a Burnley side that is fighting for promotion under pressure in big parts of second half, creating a lot of chances. I can't really remember one that they have in second half. So I think there's many positives from that. So that's the game we have to build on.
Moving on to next week in Portsmouth. In that week ahead, are you expecting to see any players back from injury in the matchday squad?
I don't know. I don't know yet. I've been full focused on this game tonight, so I have no idea about the players that were back home in Norwich and doing their rehab. So we have to wait and see. But I'm still optimistic on the guys that we have available, because they did a good second half tonight. I think they did 70 good minutes against Sunderland the other day. So this group of players can easily do it. But of course it will be good in terms of freshness and to have a little bit more energy if we could include 1 or 2 players extra. But that's how it is, and we make a good plan.